Welcome to another episode of the Waffling Sticks podcast with me, Bodhi.
And me, George.
We've had a rough day.
In and out of A&E all day, haven't we?
What happened to you, bruv?
Oh, mate. Says it all. Broke a tooth.
Yeah, I went in just for a headache, bruv.
Yeah. Well, for a headache, and then it turns out you've been bitten. I can't fucking believe it, mate.
This is why I wanted this studio so much. We've got little bats on the wall, little bunting. I mean, they're supposed to be spider webs, but I don't know what's kind of
Mine's
happened
still
to
here.
it.
I sat down and it stuck to my bum.
Well, welcome to our spooky episode. It's not really that spooky in the terms of...
It's just good timing.
Yeah, good timing. I text George literally last minute, and I was like, well, if we do Halloween episode, when have we got to record it? And he was like, the next one. I'm like, oh shit.
Ew.
Yeah, so we are all spooky. We've got sorry, Tina. She's had to come in.
Us. I think she had a bit too much fun with the blood on me. Like,
shut up, you annoying prick.
And it's and they're like, yeah.
But we have, hopefully the lighting should be better now across the board, and I should be back
in 4K.
to better, I should be 4K on mine. We have got a Steam Deck down here playing some old school games.
Is it actually playing this week? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh, bit of blood on
I
there.
love it. Oh, God.
So yeah, we are fully, I feel like we are slowly going back. Oh my God.
Mate, the contents for the episode. So the contents for the episode is perfect for Halloween.
Yeah.
We chose a game that fits.
Mm-hmm.
We chose a topic that fits with the game.
Yeah.
Also, what's the name of the series that you've been watching?
So it's Monster, the Ed Gein TV show. So
he's a weirdo, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's
and it's
perfect
killers
timing.
and it's good Halloween watching.
So I'm just taking a sip from my tea.
And then obviously we've dressed up. It's time to celebrate all the girls out there.
All the goth mummies. Oh, oh, oh. Peck me. But yeah, we're going to do a spooky episode, and I'm sorry, I am.
We're going to talk about scary films as well.
Yeah, scary films, growing up Halloweens. Is Halloween the new white girl thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
100%.
this is the thing, and so I'm also gonna talk about one of my spooky experiences. So before we get into the spooky bits,
Oh, you're going to ask me how I've been.
how you been, bruv?
I've been stressed.
Yeah, I could tell. I walked in today. He had
He
a
walked
face like a
in, he was
slapped
like,
ass,
what's
bruv.
up with you? I was like, just life, bruv.
You look like, and you've been. We've planned to do this EP now. What?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
And
Yeah.
we've just been putting it off. I nearly put it off again because of the electrical situation in my house. Just worked
You put it off for a
flat out,
change
mate.
instead of me.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, your missus makes very good teas. Like,
I make that. So
okay.
suck your mum.
You're worthy of marriage, bruv.
You're welcome.
You played yourself.
So I've just been flat out, mate. Work, nights. I've done a lot of nights. I'm on like my 3rd week of nights. And it's just heavy.
Not looking good, bruv.
Heavy.
Yeah.
And obviously that has fucks with your sleep, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I struggle enough as it is going from just mornings to nights, like normal waking up every single day, let alone you jumping.
Well,
all
like
over the
last
place.
week, right? So night shift for me nowadays, it's not mega late normally. But last week, mate, the latest I got in bed was 8:30 and the earliest was 6:30.
Really?
Yeah, and normally I'm in bed by like.
But
Don't tell my boss, like 4.
Working hard with your eyes closed and that.
Yeah, mate.
Don't worry, I know boys that work on the same company as you and they do it on site, so it's all right.
in his car.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Not saying any names. Andrew.
Mate, can I just say, you feel really wet.
I do feel wet. Not even wet in a good way. I feel wet as in like I'm getting
I feel
claret
like
everywhere.
I feel like I've spilt a milkshake down me and it's like seeped through.
Also,
You know
how many items of clothing are you wearing right now?
I've got a pair of boxers on and a pair of socks. That is it. This is obviously an item.
So we had a little bit of a panic before this as well,
I can see your
because of the
shorts,
blood.
like, you know.
You can see my shorts.
Yeah, you told me you was wearing Y fronts under there.
You wish. What else have you been up to apart from
So
that?
literally flat out work. I've been helping my old man paint around his house. I've got my own painting to do here.
Yeah, you said you had a goal to get your house done before Christmas time. How
Yeah.
is that looking for you?
Not looking good, Brev.
Not looking good, Brev. That's good.
It ain't bad, yeah. Like, I got a floor fitter over the road, so I might just rope him in to do the floors. And other than that, it's like odds and sods.
Sometimes you just need some help to get this stuff done.
Sometimes.
Well, I've also had some big changes this week. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to try and show everyone a little nut shot, but
Fucking hell.
get a big nut out on the
it's big news for you. Go Collective.
Yeah,
got
Go
an extra day
Collective.
of your week, isn't it?
Yeah, now down to 3 days a week at the barbecue hub. And then this
Is it barbecue hut or hub?
Hub.
Hub.
Because you go there for everything.
Yeah, but that's what, when you go to Pizza Hut, you go there for all the pizzas.
Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway. But yeah, so I'm down to 3 days a week with them. I do Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and then I have also got so Go Collective for the rest of the week. So yeah, really, really good. Had technically lost one customer, but that was just because things wasn't working out. They wasn't sending me as much content as I needed.
And it's hard when you're like a one-man band trying to do the work and get the content. It's not like you go to your labourer like, oh, film this whilst I lay on this skim or whatever. Like,
it's a little bit hard because when I say, right, have me on site, it's cheap. It's like £100 a day to have me there on site.
That's fucking cheap,
it is really cheap. But obviously, someone who's also not got a massive company, spending that amount of money is just not great for them. So yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Got one customer who's brilliant, and then the other one I'm working
the rest
with.
of shit.
But I have got I've got a little project. I'm not going to ruin it by speaking it. I'm going to let me cook on this. Also, Mega Evolutions, big up. I've got 2 people to actually give a shout out to. You're going to have to be lost in this one.
This fucking Pokemon
Hang on. Cal.
Big Cal Rich.
Cal. I saw him open up some packs and he got some big hitters from that. I want to know where you got your packs from.
You...
No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can. No, just mute the last bit of the word.
But yeah, got that all sorted. I've also opened up Megas, come out Monday. Was up at 5:30 in the morning, 3 hours sleep because I was doing what the night before.
Oh, didn't you get absolutely shunned?
Yeah, mate. Everyone that we went, there was 3 of us, me, Andrew, Josh, and Joe. Went
Big
out. Running Josh.
Oh yeah,
Kid.
Kiddie.
Yeah. Me and him are like talking every single day at the minute, and he's just ripping packs after packs, and he's bought us.
Josh, mate, Josh, where am I looking?
Your camera.
Yeah.
No, honestly, we had to sell it away because it's his first time collecting the sets. We had to sell it all out properly and everything. But so he's had his limit. I'm not going to say in case his missus listens because she doesn't know how much we opened.
Tenner.
So my other friend has spent £500 plus on this new set since Friday, and he's had not one decent.
Is that the
hit.
fellow who's ripped the
Yeah. It's no
Mega Bomber Stone?
Yeah. So he's Romeo done. But Joe, and Drew all in a little chat at the minute to talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, Andrew said he got quite a few.
Yeah,
packs,
Andrew's got some differences. We are ripping.
I said to Andrew, he was like, "Oh, fancy opening some." I was like, "Don't do it, bruv."
No, he's opened some. He's opened 6, and he's earned his money back plus more. So,
but has he sold what he's opened?
He will sell it because he's not collecting the set, so he will just go and sell it.
So he's just going to sell it.
Yeah. So he's earned his money back plus more from opening the packs he's opened.
The only person on the planet I know that is jammy enough to do that is that prick.
What? Oh yeah, to do it. And
of all people,
no.
If it were me, I'd open all them packs, get absolute blank, and it'd be like, right, I just got a load of shite.
So for people to understand, the last set before this 2 sets before this was DR's Distant Rivals, and it was like
was that black and white?
No, there's one before that one.
Right.
It's like Team Rocket, and it's got Mewtwo in it, and so
the gold Mewtwo, Giovanni's Mewtwo card.
Yeah, so then the normal SIR version of it is £500. My good mate Joe, he has opened 2 of them, and they're 1 in 1,000 packs chances, and he's pulled 2 of the fuckers. So he's down on this set, but
the last set he was up.
He's like, and he's just sent it off to go and get graded. And
yeah, but are people actually going to buy it?
100%.
What, people are just
instantly. If you put that up there for £1,000 tomorrow, it'll sell. If it comes back a PSA 10, he will earn £1,000 like that. You got to think it takes 3 months.
Is he the sort of person that'd be like, I'll sell one, keep one?
No, he's already sold one of them.
Yes.
So he's already sold one.
Finally, someone who knows what they're doing.
No, he is.
It's like you, bud. You're like, oh, that's £60 card. Sell it.
I pulled a £110 card.
What is it?
Lily's Determination, just an IR. No, just a
Trainer card.
yeah. But I'm gonna admit sorry, it's turned into a bit of a Pokemon, not a spooky episode, but I need to tell you about this. It's all my life in a minute. I have
You've got a good life.
So they have just released a new set, and I couldn't get a booster box anywhere. So I went to the local Neek shop. I'm not going to admit where it is because I don't want people to take the piss. And he's very particular.
Yeah,
and
isn't he like
sell.
one box a customer?
No, like
all that
a couple
stuff?
of packs of pack customer, and that is it. So I went in there and I was just like, "Look, Brev, are you gonna let me?
I'm struggling."
Yeah, it was like if you admit to coming down and play the game with us, I will sell you a
Can I
38
come?
pack. If you wanted to come play Pokemon, yeah, but it's very
I won't
neaky,
necessarily
bro.
play.
It's
I'll
very,
just come
very
and have a watch.
No. It's
It's
not
like you're not a member. You
But
can't.
I
come
looked
in.
in there and they had like cosmic
Encounter.
yeah, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah,
Well, I think Duncan and who just got married, Sam.
yeah,
I think they've been in there
probably
and played like certain games. Yeah.
But they do D&D and stuff in there as well as. So yeah, if at some point I will go in there and I'll admit I'm
and
very
it's
nicky.
opposite the burger shop. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd eat in there. I don't want to say too much in case anyone watches it, but yeah,
No, but it's fine. You ain't got
They
to
stink,
you ain't got to
bruv.
like everything.
they stink. Like I go in there,
Please
it's
just
stinking.
blank them. Every time you say that word, just blank. But does it smell like board games? Or does it smell
No,
like...
BO, bro.
Nah, bruv, B.O.
And the room's the size of this room in here and all. So I don't know. But yeah,
Sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did see one mummy in there, and I was just like, not an actual
like-
mummy, like
just a
a
bit
female who was just a bit. No, just a female, but
goth. Just a female in there. All the boys
yeah,
are
but
like...
and you know full well if you walked in there, all
Mate,
the others be like,
Tina.
"How did you do that?"
We get Tina in there. There's so many more packs if you're with her.
No.
Would you not be like...
No. The guy. The thing is, anyway.
The guy that owns it is meant to be all right. Like,
No, he's fine, but he doesn't. So even if I went to him and said to him, "Oh, I'm sending
well,
him my
even if
cards,"
you was like a loyal customer or whatever.
if a loyal customer, it's a bit different. It's in my face and everything like that. I was very in my circumstance. The only reason why I got it is because someone then went in and got one.
Desperation.
Yeah, and I was like, "Come on, I'm not. Like, I rip them in front of you just so you know that I'm not going to resell them." But he, even to the point, he doesn't like people collecting them in binders. His view on it is
To play.
That is the whole point of it. You pay for him to do these play nights and everything like that. That's the main reason behind it. But anyway, there's enough Pokemon talk. If anyone's doing the TCG at the minute,
I still
hit
want
me
them to
up.
drop Pokemon Showdown.
What is the showdown?
It's the battle. It's the cross-platform.
That's
yeah,
so
competitive
there's
battling.
been some new stuff about.
ZA, I think, is out.
Yeah, it is out. £80, I think I saw it
Fuck
for.
that, it don't even look good.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Anyway, so what else you been doing? So Go Collective.
Go Collective been part-time and that and actually doing some days, and I want to give a little shout out to Josh because I know he watches as well. This is Josh who'll be coming on.
Jensenator.
Yeah, he kind of helped the brother out big time. So back to like reach out to someone and all that kind of
I
stuff.
just spilled my coffee.
Dickheads. Just a little thank you for that. He got me out of a situation.
Absolute hero.
Yeah, and then like I say, apart from that, just working on
Yeah,
things.
just grinding.
Grinding at the minute, definitely. And I'm doing work with Nathan Chop and my housemate as well as doing some recording with him. Got a day booked in with Tina for a holiday.
Are you coming in for the Halloween?
Yeah,
to
I'm
film
coming.
some stuff?
Yeah. So I need to choose. I need to see what the better day would be, the 31st or the 2nd or the 1st.
Are you
I
not
think.
available for both? And then couldn't you cherry
Couldn't
pick?
realistically.
Should you do your tattoos, bro?
I don't want, bruv. At the minute, I don't need toes,
You need customers.
and I need
Yeah,
dollar bill, yo.
Dollar bill, y'all. So,
That's a good cup of fucking tea. I'll tell you
oh,
that.
yeah, you're welcome. So we are obviously. Should we tell them what the game is? Because it will link it all in.
Yeah. So the game is Cult of the Lamb.
This week's game, yeah, Cult of the Lamb. It's because it's a bit spooky. We thought it was good. It's a roguelite / city builder.
Yeah, per spot on.
Yeah.
We're jumping straight into the game.
No, we're not. So we've chose that game for this week.
Yeah.
So we thought it's a bit fitting.
Yeah.
Let's talk about cults.
Cults or serial killers. So I had 2 cults put down.
Yeah.
I did a bit of research on the Manson family.
I'm gutted that you ain't doing that because So basically, where I've been quite busy, I ain't been able to research my cult until today.
Yeah.
Right? And I was on the verge of going, look, you've chose the best one. Can I talk about MK Ultra, which goes hand in hand with the cult?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because people that don't know, it was like a government, CIA, what's the word for it?
Organisation?
No, it was like they were basically trialing drugs such as LSD and psilocybin, and
Like the Manson
doing like a
family
ferry. It is. So Charles Manson was one of their subjects in the CIA thing.
Right.
And then that's why
okay.
the hippie movement was so big and that. Like, it was perfect timing for them to do this. So they were like doing LSD trials and things like that. And it's all to do with control and like being able to control a soldier. Like, you could turn anyone into a soldier and then instantly we need to kill this person. And just
Get
turn
them
around,
gone
done.
kind of
But it was all to do with that. And there's a really good topic to go into if you was doing that. But you ain't doing it.
Well, I could talk about it. I watched
You don't need to,
I watched it like a 2-hour episode. I think what I really want to talk about was
Is
Ed Gein. He's, hey there, mother. Have you watched it yet?
I've watched a couple of episodes.
He doesn't whisper it. He's got like a very soft.
He is like,
Mother, she don't want to really like that.
it was the bit where it was like, you know, where Albert Hitchcock's going through the scene with the guy who he wants to play Ed. In like the second episode, and he's like, we've got it down to every detail.
Yeah, and
it's
he
like,
goes
open the box,
and
it's
the
like,
vulvas are in there.
It's like 10 perfectly preserved vulvas, and I was like, what the fuck?
So my problem is with the wicked TV show. Very well done. And
I disagree,
and it has got mixed reviews about it. What I like about the directing, because obviously you had Jeffrey Dahmer as well as.
Oh, was it the same director?
The same director as
no
that.
No wonder it's done well.
Yeah, but the problem is with them, they make you always feel bad. At the end of this, I did feel really, really, really bad.
Well, because he's like a victim of his own.
Well, obviously,
downfall,
his mother
was abusing him.
Yeah, it was just a.
She was a psychological abuser.
So they know. Obviously, you've watched the first scene, then when he kills his brother off. There's going to be heavily spoilers here, by the way. So if you haven't watched it,
don't matter.
It does. Yeah, if you're not going to watch it, carry on watching. There's going to be some spoilers. I won't go heavy on them. But
well,
there's two
literally
key parts.
in about 2 minutes in, his mum's been moaning about his brother not being around, and then his brother shows up whilst he's chopping wood. Basically says, I'm getting out of here. I'm marrying what's her name?
Yeah.
Obviously, I think she like a divorcee or something.
And he calls the Jericho or something like that. He called.
I can't remember what he calls it. No.
Okay.
But he then just like, he walks past his brother, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then just turn around, picks a log up and does it.
Yeah. So in it, at the ending of all of it, really, you get what was his diagnosis, and he was schizophrenia, and it kind of done really well in the TV show. So when he does the murderings and stuff like this,
where it flicks to the Nazi bit.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was mental as well. So that's a real book, by the way.
Yeah,
the picture of somewhere. That's actually a real book.
It's World War II, but the woman's like a scientist. She was cutting up the Jews and stuff, wasn't she? Yeah.
And turn them into furniture. What he kind of got.
He was trying to copy it, wasn't he?
There was. So this is the problem. So they know a bit about where his brother dies, and in the TV show he done it. So that was never proven. So a lot of the TV show was not facts. It was just done for the TV. Obviously, he was what he was, and all this kind of stuff. At the end of it, he goes to catching these other. He helps the CIA out catching these other people.
Does he?
Yeah, but in the real life, there are different eras, so that wouldn't have happened. But the point is that why they did it like that is because it was to show that he actually took the medication. He sorted himself out of some sort.
But he still killed people. He ate his beans out of someone's skull.
Yeah, so there is
his favourite bowl was the top of someone's head.
One of the maddest scenes in the whole thing. I don't know how much we can talk about it because I don't know. It's YouTube. So there's this girl. I forgot her name. Who was his girlfriend?
Oh, that one. When she goes in the house for the first time and the mum's just sort of sitting there, but we know that she's just a rotting corpse that ain't even the mum.
Yeah. It is mess. There is many scenes in this that was really messed up.
Can I just say, whoever thought of, let's do it like this on Netflix, mate, that geezer's probably needs a few pills. Like,
but this is what they were saying. So like, there's a whole part of it. I don't know if you got up to it. Is how he had massive influence on Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And Normal Psycho, not American Psycho. So he kind of, everyone was like, we want to base it on him kind of situation. But yeah, it's just like him of the murders and stuff like that he did, him going up, digging up graves and everything like that. He did some mental things, and all it was is that he was, so they reckoned that he just was someone that wanted love from a female, but that's why he made a female suit with the vulvas.
Yeah.
Is because he can go into his own, like,
he could be the
suit.
female he wanted to be.
Yeah. Instead of being like loved by his mother
Sick
or something
bastard.
like that. I know, it is fucking mental. And some of the stuff he did was ludicrous. And like I say, a lot of the Netflix series do well is telling a story, but it's not all true. Like,
yeah,
and
they bend it, don't they?
Oh yeah, like the worst scene.
It's good. It's for the audience, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
They're bending it for the audience. But I think like you need a bit of fiction to like judge up the story. Like,
well, there's one part where the girlfriend said that she wouldn't sleep with him. So and she wanted revenge on someone else's mum. So that mum had died. She told Ed Gein to go and get the body and to sleep with the body. And no, it's fucked. Anyway, she fucks off, comes back, and then she's like, what she wanted to go and do didn't work out. So she comes back and she's like, Ed, I want to do this now with me and you kind of situation.
But he's probably got that disease, hasn't he?
Well, does it matter that? It goes to fornicate and it goes to her, I can't do this. And she's like, why can't you do this? She said, you're so ready for this. And he goes around like, you're too warm. Yeah, man, it is mental. And all of a sudden,
that is foul.
And the next scene, you just see her getting in the bathtub, dropping
cold water.
Yeah, dropping her temperature down.
That's
sick. Yeah.
Oh. I know it looks like I'm picking my nose. I'm not. Oh, this fucking sticker thing on the side of my fucking nose make my nose run. Because it's cold. My nose feels like it's cold, but it's not. Oh, goodness. So, do you recommend the series?
If you want something spooky, I'm not into this kind of stuff. I'm not into detective stuff.
Have you ever watched American Horror Story?
No.
Oh, you've got to watch it.
Oh, no, I have watched it. The first, that is scary, actually. That's up. I've only watched the first two. The hotel one I didn't get on with.
Hotel is very like, you got to stick it out for it to be good.
Yeah.
But it's basically like Hotel California, mate. Everyone there.
Yeah, what is it called? The actual
it's Hotel Cecil, yeah.
Yeah, that's got some we should have said some stories about that, to be honest with you.
Well, the Hotel Cecil is known for that woman going disappearing, isn't it? And then they found her in a water tank, but then there's no footage of her going up to the roof, and there's no, like, they just don't know.
So I've not watched the documentary about it. I've been told some bits about it, but yeah, no. On like I say, TV shows and horror movies, I don't see. Okay, then I got a controversy.
The shows are good.
Yeah.
The documentaries is almost like there's too much build up. Sometimes I want to know the punchline.
Yeah, do you remember the? Okay, I don't know if we can bring that up.
What?
The documentary about your favourite Cards Against Humanity card.
Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah, what's the best cards you can get in there?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Mum and Dad done it, mate. Just saying.
Like that documentary, I watched it pretty much all of it. I was like, this is just cack, man. Like, you never really know what the fuck's gonna, like, yeah.
I bet they're in some weird sex cult. Them two. Not the kid, obviously. But like the mum and dad.
Might be, but.
Fucking hell. Good thing we ain't monetised, bruv, because that definitely would be demonetised.
But yeah, okay. What was also? So there's another cult I looked up. What was the Lamb of the God cult? Obviously, it's reference to the game. Obviously, where they got the idea from. It was a Mason family. There's like 5 brothers. He thought he was basically spreading, preaching, and everything, and he denied. His brother was like, "No, you're doing it all wrong." But so the brother, Arvin, I can't remember anyway. So one of the brothers was like, "No, I am the leader of all this."
Yeah.
Looked for vulnerable people to come and join him. Once they was in the group, he was like,
"Can I just say, does the leader have sex with a cult?"
No.
It's not a cult.
What? Is it not? No, this is bad though.
Mate, cult leaders are always shagging.
No, so he would
disciples.
he would organise, not necessarily. Well, so the girls would be, but he would organise. He was like, to make sure you stay pure. You want to sleep with people closest in your bloodline. Yeah. It was so. This is obviously. I did do some research.
Hell
about this,
no.
And what was mad? Once he'd got all his cult followings, they had gone. He made them so scared that he made a hit list. And he was just like, right, we need to go and do this person. They're speaking bad about me. And because they was so scared to leave in this cult people where they was vulnerable and they felt like family, they would do anything to stay inside of it kind of situation. So he had his brother murdered by the cult. Yeah. Because he was going to be overtaking it. This is the Lamb of the God one.
Mate, I chose the wrong cult.
This is Mormon. So in Mormons as well, there's a TV show at the moment, what my friend was telling me about.
The Lesser Saints?
No, it's about like 5 girlfriends with one guy kind of situation.
No, it's the one I was going to do.
Oh, is it?
The Lesser Saints Church. It's like an offshoot of Mormonism. And the guy, I can't remember his fucking name. Basically, his dad was like, he was the prophet.
Yeah.
And
the prophet,
his preaching, all his preaching was... said to be like the words of the God, and the prophet would speak through him.
Yeah.
And the people just listened to him. And he had like 50 odd wives.
Yeah.
And then his son took over when he died, saying, the prophet is in me, sort of thing. Like, if my dad died and then I try, everyone would be like, it ain't you, bruv. You're just tagging on to your dad. Well, this geezer, they reckon had 80 wives. And some of them were as young as 12.
So in the Mormon community, this is still like a today thing, because there is another TV show about a Mormon that they believe that you can have multiple wives.
Monogamy, yeah.
But it's just, but you'll work as a unit kind of situation.
So I watched a documentary about it, and he was on the run. CIA was after him, and then he's got over 100 years in prison, like sentence. They finally caught up. But he was like, he left one community that he built.
Yeah.
On the run, settled somewhere, built another community.
Yeah.
And then when they finally caught up with him, they were basically like, he would go to people's like families within the commune and be like, your daughter, she's the one. Like, she's like, so he could marry her.
Oh,
but she'd be like 12, 13, having babies and that. It's fucking sick.
Well, this is what this Lamb of the God one did. So he built like his own community and everything like that. Once he got his hit list and organised all his marriages and everything like that inside of it, he got sentenced to I think he died or sentenced to murder. I got sentenced to death. Either one of them, I can't remember exactly. But the problem was, because the cult were so like believing in him, they were still following up with his hit list after he had died.
Yeah.
So that was something was really quickly on Manson family one. So when that was one of the longest court cases ever to have happened.
Yeah.
On that one, 3 or 4 of them got sentenced to death, but they changed the laws at that time, so they didn't get there's no more sentence to death. So they got away with not got away with it, but
they're just locked up.
But some of them girls were like 14. The youngest girl in it was, I think she was 14. And he had had his own ranch and everything like that.
So it's depicted in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes. What, and also who's the thing, Tarantino?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, so
it's his film. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I didn't realize this. All his movies. So you've got a Notorious and Django Unchained.
Yeah, Inglourious Bastards.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then obviously
Django. No,
I've done that one.
I know what one you're thinking of. A Hateful Eight.
I don't know. I don't know actually. Apart from then,
what about it though?
So, but they're all history moments. The Notorious Bastards is like the Nazis and that lot, and that's where they obviously, if it had changed, obviously in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, it was so that Sharon Tate wasn't the one who got targeted, was it? And then it all kicks off. Mate, that scene. Oh.
So the real story is that they still go to the house, but the people that was in that family. In the house, the people that were in there before, that's who Charlie Manson was actually going for. But he knew they had moved out, so the movie actors and stuff that lived in the house,
they weren't the people he was supposed to go there for.
No, but he just wanted people gone from that house.
Oh.
So how they died was brutal. They got like shanked up like 14 times and like writing. But the thing is, one of them was writing something on the wall and couldn't spell it right. And all that was as well because there was like this is when there was a lot of racial issues. They were they was blaming it all on the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
What was like
I know. That was the pro-black movement.
Yeah. And they was trying to blame it on that. But that's what kind of sent them in their little shell. But they like stole a load of Beatles, and this is the Manson family, stole a load of Beatles and like hid in this film set for like years waiting for, and they went to Death Valley and to find this like hidden village that was apparently there that he had set up, and he also loved the Beatles.
Yeah, I know.
That was like,
but he was inspired by the Beatles and that, and then I see something earlier and they reckon he had a chance to go into the music industry.
He did, yeah,
and it was to do with one of the Beach Boys.
Yes,
and then he didn't make it, and that's what put him on a downward spiral.
Yeah, when he still tried to get into it and everything, but he used to feed all their up ones with like LSDs and stuff like that, and get him to be like, you know, they made him want to be like God kind of situation in his head. Realistically, this is a bit of a weird question. Back in them days, you're a female. Do you reckon you could get into a cult? And I guarantee, if you say no, you're mental.
What do you mean?
You got, so like, if you was the hippie era and you knew like Charles Manson and stuff like that, do you reckon
you'd be like, it'd be like, you'd idolise someone like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
They got money, they got girls, they got drugs, they got music. It's like this guy.
They didn't have money though. It was
but like they're going out robbing people, aren't they?
Yeah.
But like it's a bit of a lifestyle, and a lot of them were like middle class young women, and it's sort of like exciting, isn't it?
Do you reckon you could get into a cult though?
So me and Tina have watched Wayward Pines on Netflix. You watched that? No. You should watch it, right? Okay. And the cult is very like Scandinavian sort of. Everything's quite a simple life, and they live in this little village,
like
and it's
all
good.
Kind of thing.
No, not like. It's hard to explain, but what I mean is, have you ever watched Midsummer with Florence Pugh and all the flowers? And
Midsummer Murder?
No, it's not that.
No, okay,
no. But anyway, it's like got the Scandinavian vibe to it, but the cult, they're all fucking well happy, bruv, and they're all community. It's all like. They're all a part of the community, and it's really good. Yeah. That seems great to me. I'm not going to lie.
Your way of living, yes, definitely, I would think so.
It's when they start going, you've got to contribute X amount of percentage of your earnings into the cult. I'll be like, say what?
I don't think so, bro.
No.
Not today. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you were a female back then, Charles was quite of a sexy guy.
Have you seen pictures of him?
No, but when he was doing it, sexy girl. But no, originally he was like I say, he was not a bad looking guy and everything. And there was young girls, easily influenced. Remember, no technology really.
Yeah, it's not like they see it on social media and it's like quick fads.
Yeah, and then the thing is as well, he could come up with him, and there was no one to proof check what it was going on.
Yeah.
So like you could believe anything. No, not like, no, you just Google it or ask your ChatGPT, am I in a cult? That kind of situation.
And it'd be like, yeah, you are the government.
Actually.
The government in itself is a fucking cult.
I think ChatGPT at the moment could turn anything into a cult. Or like, so my problem with ChatGPT at the moment.
Is that where you've done your research?
No, I didn't. This is actually,
no.
This is a podcast, actually. I should give her a shout out, but I can't remember the name. Anyway, I was a bit asking questions the other day to it. Me and I've called him Bruce.
What the?
Yeah. Me and Bruce, my ChatGPT guy. So I was just like talking about murders and stuff like that. And I was just like, he always agrees with me. I think I will get okay all the time. Doesn't tell me nothing negative. I was like, I wonder if I tell it I'm a murderer, what would happen?
Not allowed to, are they?
Well, no, he was trying to play it off, just like off call.
Oh, what's this? Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, pissed off.
What is it?
Stina.
Right.
Yeah, I thought the house had died, you know. Well, I don't know why. Everything's like positive. Always positive online, isn't it, at the moment? And then you have to dig for the negative stuff.
No, but in ChatGPT, it's obviously in the code where it's got to be, if you did like, I hit someone today
it's okay. You are obviously having some negative feelings. Have a herbal tea and breathe slowly.
Just calm yourself. Yeah.
Is yours still wet?
Yeah, no, I might have dried out a little bit now.
I'm going to go.
But anyway, any more about your cult?
So the cult that I did is a fucking old cult. So I bounced around between some ideas. So I looked at the Lesser Saints, the Lesser Saints Church, the Mormon offshoot with the pedos there. Yeah. And I thought, ain't that exciting? Yeah. You had Manson family. Yeah, I said that too straight away. I was like, I'm going to have to do it. And then you said, I'm going to talk about Ed Gein. And I was like this. Dickhead. It's like, if I'd known that, you told me that like what, 2 hours ago? Yeah. I could have done it. Well, mine, I'm going to need my little book. Oh, go on then, bring out your book. That was obviously, you could tell, my notes were on my phone, but we're using it as a camera. Yeah. So, have you ever heard of the Ku Klux Klan? My God. Bro? Right. Is this why this is next to me? Yeah. The hat's the wrong colour, isn't it? But yeah, I thought I'd choose the Ku Klux Klan because I don't know why. I was doing this research and I'm thinking, I looked at Kim Jong-un and all like North Korea, yeah, which is a personality cult. Right. But then I thought, nah. Not you know? Not it. Then it was that. Then I thought about the Knights Templar because it ties in with some games. But then that's deep. That's like religious deep. And I don't want a pope coming for me, bro. No. You know? So yeah, I chose Ku Klux Klan and they started in 1865. Yeah. And it was all to do with the Civil War. So like the North was like anti-slavery. Yeah. And the Southerners were like pro-slavery. Candyland and that in Django, like, you know what I mean? But to go into it properly, the first thing, did you know that the leader is called the Grand Wizard? Wow, no, I didn't know that. It's just a joke, mate. Like, how the fuck is this a real thing? And there's another one. Where is it? I shall slay him. Oh. There's another guy called Robert Shelton in the 70s, and he was the Grand Dragon. This is supposed to be like a religious white supremacy group. And you just get the boys together, start waffling with each other. And well, it's funny you should say that. Oh, okay. Yeah? So the first couple of years, it was actually 4 blokes. And then it sort of escalated. Yeah, They would just start a group of mates after the war who were like still a bit pro-white. Yeah. And they're from Scotland. Would you believe they're Scottish? No, because they're fucking odd as nuts as well, anyway, aren't they? Yeah. There ain't many black Scottish people, mate. There are now, obviously. They're multicultural. But there is so... Of all people to influence... Huh? There's a big guy streaming that I watch, and he's got a laugh like me. I forgot his name, but he's Scottish, but he doesn't talk Scottish, but he can... Like, you can hear it. No, yeah. Yeah. But... so basically these Scottish blokes formed the KKK and then it sort of escalated and escalated. Then it died off and it come back in the early 1900s, right? Listen to these stats, right? So there's no more Halloween, bruv. That can stay, bruv. It's all right. So, they disbanded in 1869, so it didn't take long there. But then when they come back, apparently... They were responsible for burning and hanging over 500 black people in the 1900s. That's mental. And I say black people in a nice way. Obviously, I'm not being horrible. But they were anti-Roman Catholic. Right. That's nothing. Yeah. What's anti-Semitic? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Basically, they were anything that wasn't pro-white Christian Catholic. I think, or Protestant. Whatever one it is, they were pro that, yeah? And then they managed to get 2 people into Congress in Louisiana in the 70s. Right. So they're like infiltrating. Really? They were getting somewhere. And now there's quite a lot of people. It's still massive. Oh, yeah. No, and I think they're probably the crime-wise of it, it's probably not burning like African Americans. It's probably, like I say, there's a group of people. Yeah. But I think, so I was looking into like, the media and how the media portrays them, and like they are in newspapers and stuff, but like films, when you see the KKK, so if we go back to Tarantino, so in Django, when Django's a free man, isn't he, and him and the dentist who's actually the bounty hunter, they're camping out overnight, and all the locals don't like the fact that this black guy's on a horse and he's walking free, so they'll come for him and they all having it's Jonah Hill, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, and he was supposed to have a big part in that, you know, and then they give him the small part instead because it clashed. But he still wanted him in it. There was and they were like, right, has everyone got their hoods? And it's like, whose wife cut these holes in this pillowcase? This is shit. We need to be more organised. And they're basically portraying them as a bunch of southern rednecks that are like bit dim.
Stupid.
Yeah. And they're all going in, all guns blazing for these two blokes, like loads of gunshots, loads of horses, loads of fire and everything. And then they all just get blown up. And it's just like...
There's a movie in that, a scene in that movie at that kind of time where I think it's a bottle or glass, DiCaprio smashes...
That's later on,
Yeah, it smashes the glass.
Well, the whole film's about slavery, isn't it?
No, it is all about slavery.
He's got a whiskey glass, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's talking and he slams it down, it breaks and his hand's pissing blood.
Yeah, but he carries on recording.
Yeah. But yeah, so my cult was the KKK. It's a bit all over the place. I needed notes, mate. I can't just memorise this stuff.
To be honest with you, people watching that battle was like jumping all over the place with me with listening to what's going on.
KKK, it's a bit dead now.
It is,
yeah. Even though they're around, it's like the Manson family died out years ago, isn't it?
No, they're still going.
Piss off.
Yeah, so the girl, so he died in 2017.
Did he?
Yeah.
What, in prison?
Yeah, he died, and then he died in 2017. So it's not even that long ago. Like it was in the early 80s, but he
was in the 60s.
60s, but he was like 80 something.
Yeah.
But he was still alive until 2017.
I bet he was still getting.
But that wasn't
girls.
about, was it though?
What?
That was a really cool fact actually about it. So when he was in the court case, literally as he was about to lose, he cut all his hair off and he like jumped up to the judge and said, "I am the devil." Because that was one of his personas things. He said that he could talk to God and he can talk to the devil as well as. This is really...
So he's not bipolar?
No, not bipolar. Just thought he was God and the devil at the same time and he can communicate with both of them. And that's quite funny about all these things. Ed Gein, it was religious... and
religion fucked you up.
Whoa. I read 2 pages of the Bible the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't ask me why.
Did you get anything out of it?
I don't even know. I read about the Adam and Eve thing. Do you know what it was? On my TikTok in a minute, I've got these guys preaching all the time. And I don't understand. If you're religious...
I know exactly why your TikTok's like that.
Why?
Because you said someone is sort of becoming a bit into that.
Maybe.
Around you. And it's
Yeah.
probably your phone picking it up, isn't it?
Like I say, I just saw it and it was these guys preaching and having that passion for something. And one thing what there's never like... They've always got a reason for that kind of, that they're all right or something. I don't know. But yeah, I read 2 Bibles.
They're never wrong.
No. But I think it's nice to believe in something.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you believe there is a heaven and hell?
No.
You don't?
I would like to think that when you die, it's not an afterlife, but that you almost like your being, not physical,
Soul.
might like, say you died and at the same moment something else is born that maybe you...
Oh, okay, a reincarnation kind of situation.
Yeah.
But not as you. So when
not
you,
as me, but my soul would almost like go in.
I don't know if it's
start
spooky
again,
or not, but okay, when you die, what do you reckon that happens? Do you reckon it's eternal sleep or do you...
Oh, I hope so. I'm knackered. If it is, that'd be a joke.
Bro, can we please sort this? It's bugging me the hell out.
Yeah, it's coming down, brother.
There you go. Okay, that's one. It's gone now.
Eternal sleep, maybe. I mean, you're dead, isn't it? But I hope there is more. But I'm not like spending my whole life pretending I know.
Okay.
Or like I'm hoping and I'm making it my mission. Like a lot of Christians believe that you'll be accepted in heaven or you sit in purgatory or whatever. Like, but no one knows. So they're almost like kidding themselves their whole life. Like, I need to be, need to be good. Like, and
it's not like that. So with it, so the whole purpose is that you can do good and you can do bad and you sin and whatever. Anyway, so the point of it is Jesus died to take all your sins, no matter for anyone on this planet.
What, before and after him?
Before and after him. He's the reason why he was a perfect person. So therefore, he was a perfect person. So no matter what, when he died as a perfect person, he will take everyone's sins. That is one of the main reasons that they believe in it and stuff like this and whatever. Anyway.
Can I just say, you sound like you're in a cult. Right? If I'm honest.
So yeah, so on the whole death and so when
what do you think?
So I always thought You die, you deaf and everything. So I've got some other bits on here, but I can get into my spooky story.
Yeah, tell us that, bro.
Okay.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah,
And I actually want to hear a bit more about it.
So I'm going to tell you guys a spooky story of something. So as you said to me, what do you think? So I always thought there was nothing. I thought we used to go down. What's the scary woods that everyone talks about? We used to go to Pluckley. We used to go down there Pluckley. We used to go down there middle of the night.
Yeah, was it Screaming Woods of Pluckley?
Yeah,
it's all the foxes shagging.
Yeah, all Shaggers Woods. Someone did die there. To be fair, actually, yeah. So
spooky.
But anyway, so I have you had anything paranormal have happened to you before?
Not that I know of.
Okay, right. So might have, just don't know. But like, have you ever moved to a house? You thought, oh, what the fuck is that noise? Or you've had like, say, like ghosts or anything like that?
No, not really.
No. Okay. So I never believed in anything like this, and I didn't believe things that could happen. I thought when you died, and that was the end of it. So hold yourself in. I've not really told this publicly before, but we're going on a little ride.
This is a first for me.
It's the first for you as well as
exclusive.
Right. Okay. So I didn't believe nothing, and my friend was into Ouija boards at the time. So if anyone lives local to this area, lived in Maidstone, there's a place called Trinity Church. Basically, somewhere if you've got nowhere to live, they put you in a hostel, or that is, and then you stay there for a little bit. But he used to do Ouija boards all the time because it's a church and everything like this.
Sounds like the perfect setting.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So and I never believed it, but I didn't believe it, but I wasn't brave enough to do it. So then later in the years, my old man had passed and all these other things had happened and grown up a bit more. I think I was like 18 at the time. And there was me, Ben, Kylie, Fred, my mum. Yeah, there was them 5 and they was all sitting on a table doing the setup. And and then I had there was 4 candles. So I was still in the square.
Yeah.
And we were going around, and Fred was like, "You got to open up." I'm not going to tell in detail because you're not allowed to, but you've got to open up a board for it to happen.
Why are you not allowed to?
You have to open up a board, but you have to open it correctly because if you just do one, you're technically opening any spirits to come to the table.
Bring it on.
Yeah, but you say that Fred has got a bad spirit after him called Samantha. I kid you not, this is like the truth. Anyway, so I'm sitting on the end, and my job was the writing. And the others were to put their energy onto the class.
Moves it around. Yeah,
so the first thing, Fred opens up the table, and then as he goes through the table, it goes round, and then he goes, "If someone's here, please move the glass." And then it goes, "Is someone there?" And it goes to yes. And then it went.
Bit boring if it says no.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, it just goes to no, and you're like, "Well, who moved that?"
What a joker. And then Fred was like, "Can you tell us your name, please?" And it went T-O-M. But you got to think when I'm doing this, it's like we had the
you're going.
Yeah, and my first initial thought was like these sick bastards. Like, you're supposed to be my best mate. You're supposed to be
my mum.
Like, you're my mum. Like, all people that care for me. Like, if I'm very close to my life, why would you do this to me kind of situation?
You're a vulnerable guy.
Yeah. And I'm there like.
Just like you crumble straight away.
Yeah, crumble, bro. No, I was angry. And anyway, they was going around asking these questions and stuff like this. And Fred was like, "Oh, where are you at the moment?" And he was like, "Oh, limbo and bits and pieces."
Why would he be in limbo?
I can explain more, but if you want more spooky stuff, I can talk about it. I might talk about it, so I'll send it anyway. So yeah, I'm in limbo at the moment, blah, 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 blah. So as it goes around, telling more stuff. And I'm like, at this point, Fred was said to me, when you do this, you can't think of your dad.
Yeah.
You can't, because apparently spirits can pick up on it and get into it and then work on that kind of situation. So we have to, Fred went to me, ask him a question. Don't think it's your dad, just
ask it like it's anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, and I said, "What's the name of your first dog?" But Fred was like, "Do not think of the answer. Just answer a question." I said, "What's the dog that you loved that protected me?" And it went Bruno straight away.
Yeah.
So that's like, and at this point,
did your mum know that?
My mum knew that. Yeah, my mum would have known that. But apart from that, anyway, so this is obviously, so you've still got the same doubts that I had. I was like, my mum knows this and everything.
I'm sort of into it, but at the same time, I just
things get fucked in a minute.
Yeah.
So you wait, it gets fucked. So we ask all these questions, and like there was like some soppy moments. It's like, I'm proud of you and this lot. And then Fred was like, right, Tom, is it okay now? We're going to look for some other spirits, or can you do something for us? And it was like, well, Fred was like, can you do something? He went to yes. So all sitting down at the table, all fucking goes quiet. And then Fred was like, now it's time to build up energy. So this glass is going round the table. And like it's a big normal dining table. Yeah. It's going faster and faster and faster and faster. And I'm at the end here thinking, what
You're
the
not
fuck?
got your hand on it?
No, I haven't, because I didn't want to take part. I was included in the square,
but you're not
like on the glass in it. And then so as it goes, and I kid you not, it was going around like this. And all of a sudden it goes, whoop, stops instantly. So for me, instantly going, there's 5 people on that table. They can't all stop at the same time, like how they stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm sat here like this, and I waited like 5 seconds. And then all I felt was someone grab my hand.
Yeah.
Like full on. Like, I cannot describe this feeling to anyone that I felt, but it was full. And everyone at the table said they felt something go between their legs. And as I sat there, I felt someone grab my hand.
That's weird.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking mental. Mental. So yeah, it's madness. Even when I talk about it, that I've done it, it is mental. Very hard to believe.
Yeah.
Very hard to believe. And unless that grab didn't happen, I couldn't tell anyone that story. Because I felt it.
You almost thought it had to happen.
It proved it to me, yeah.
But it's not like just in your head.
I wish I could say that. I wish, but there was no.
You just can't explain it.
Like it was like, I kid you not, like this hand was gripping it. It was cold, real cold. Like I could feel that there was not that it was pressure,
but it was this. Yeah,
it was the coldness of grabbing something kind of situation. I don't know how to. I think the closest I can describe it is when you've got like a. I don't know, maybe a strong wind. No, it wasn't. It felt like a grab. It felt like, yeah, mate, it was fucking mental.
Spooky.
Yeah. So I've done some research and like I said about the limbo.
Oh, yeah, I would do a Ouija.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Because you can get bad spirits. I would do someone with Fred, but Fred also has got a bad spirit after him.
Yeah, you're saying there's Samantha there.
Yeah. But because when he was in Trinity, he used to wind up spirits.
So he's obviously a gifted person if he can talk to these people. No, I say that like that because Tina's seen this psychic lady a few times.
Yeah.
Right? But the very first time she met her, she was like, instantly, you're gifted. She's like, you've experienced something before. And Tina's like, yeah, I might have done. She goes, your dad's gifted as well. And Tina's like, what do you mean? She's like, he talks to people in his house, doesn't he? She's like, yeah. She's like, in the middle of the night at the end of the bed, that old man and things like this, like, fucking just started reading off all this stuff. And Tina's like, yeah. Her dad, apparently there's like 3 or 4 different people that live in his house. And one of them's like an old man that sits on the stairs and stuff. Like,
really?
Her dad fucking full of... Ask Tina about it. She'll tell you all about it.
So this is what's really annoying about it, right?
You're like, why can't that be me?
No. I'm like, that's bollocks. But
yeah, it sounds like bollocks.
No, but like, I've been in the experience.
So now you sort of are susceptible to think that could happen.
No, yeah, exactly that. And the only thing I think about it though, when it first happened, I was like, oh, this is, like, I cried like a fucking bitch when that happened. Like I couldn't describe it to anyone. But after, I was scared to have a wank upstairs, bro. I was like,
what if that cold hand gets on it, mate?
Don't stop.
Great job, Tom. Come on, mate.
Finger up the arse a lot.
Imagine that the best nut you ever blown.
But I recently broke up. The thing is as well, so you can, when the Ouija boards, you do them. Fred found out when his mum was going to die. And this is where it gets really creepy.
Did it happen?
So, but if you tell the person, it will stop it. But Fred found out the reason why his mum was going to die. And then she got checked up and she had cancer. Breast cancer. So Fred had been told that she will have breast cancer and die of it. And she went and got checked up and she had breast cancer.
I mean, how would it know? But also, like I could say, you're going to die of cancer, bruv. And then you keep getting checked, and eventually they find something. You're like,
this was he fully
instantly.
Yeah. So let me explain about limbo. Limbo is,
I know what purgatory is, yeah, which is limbo.
Okay, yeah. So it's like
the space between
yes,
the living.
But do you know why? Do you know why you're there?
Because it's unfinished business, isn't it?
Yes,
mate, I know my shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't mind it because you can sort of roam about.
Have a little look at that.
Take as long as you want. I know it'd be like hell on earth, innit? Imagine you can't leave and it's because like I don't know, something more. You did something morbid and you got to make up for it. But how the fuck do you make up for like shagging a dog or something?
No, it ain't gonna be like that. I
don't know.
Like, but then,
you really
that whole...
hurt your mum telling her to fuck off. Like,
well, this is what was really weird. Weird. What am I saying it wrong? So apparently everyone's got a guardian.
Yeah.
So when you're in the in-between bit,
I've got a guardian.
You got a guardian?
You know, I told you the story about that motorbike down at MCE. And it comes sliding, mate, there were no stopping that. And just out of nowhere, this car just pulled up. And I was like, we're going.
See you later.
You know, you just think, that just wouldn't have happened. Like, it just couldn't happen.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so perfect.
Yeah.
Like, someone was watching.
But they were saying that with the Guardian kind of thing, they're saying they can't tell you what your goal is, but they can tell you.
Guide you almost.
Yeah, and the same as the white feathers. Actually, I know a lot of people don't believe in that kind of stuff, but the white feather stuff.
What's that?
So if you're sitting down, you see a random white feather, it's a sign from heaven or someone's with you. That actually, so when we was doing it, that's one of the things that got written out.
Well, lots of people. My dad says it. And loads of people say it, and my aunties like it and all. You always see like little red robins. Yeah. And lots of people think that's someone. And Tina's godmother, when she sees them, she's always says something about it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I do believe.
That Skips packet blowing in the wind. She's still here with us. Not godmother. I'm taking the mick out of myself, Tina. I promise.
But yeah, that is my spooky story.
I ain't really got a spooky story, bruv.
No, like I say, it was the only thing that when we was talking about it. It's the only thing that I could think of that was paranormal, was a bit spooky. It's a little bit heartwarming, but I didn't want it to come across like that. I wanted it to be like an experience that I've had with paranormal stuff. But like I say, go out and do Ouija boards.
I'm up for it.
I don't. Nah, I wouldn't. Like I said. I've done it with Fred.
Yeah.
It's not an experience that I'd happily go and do again. But I know that some people have like debunked it and said about doing this and doing that kind of stuff.
Well, you always hear the stories. My dad told me he did one once when he was a kid and something happened and then all the windows on the street smashed. And like, I've heard that story loads of times with different people. And I just think like, there's got to be just like old wives' tales to sort of stop people from doing it. Or it happened once and it's that someone says that it happened to their mate and everyone knows someone who's had it happen to them, but it turns out it was just one person in the Blitz.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the war.
I don't know, in the war. But if you took me to like a psychic Sally, let's say for example.
I'm up for it. So Tina was trying to get Mystic Mags to come to the Halloween event.
Right, okay.
But she said I can't make it until about 9 o'clock at night because she's like, I'm fully booked. It's Halloween, isn't it?
So it's one of them things it would like
I'd like to do get a tarot card.
I know. See, I think that's bollocks.
But that is like, let me read. Hold on. All that cards. Ooh,
yeah, but I don't know if I believe in all that, and I don't necessarily believe in spirits. I don't believe that.
You just can't explain what happened to you, isn't it? You can't explain it, but you've sort of like you've got this idea in your head, and it's nice to have that idea. I think rather than just totally debunk it, isn't it?
No, it happens. Like there is,
exactly. But you can't explain it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you think it happened or it did happen. That's a good memory for you. So it's okay for you to believe that. You know what I mean?
But like I say, the whole experience of it, going up to it was like, they're all like, why are they doing this?
You just dropped the seed bomb.
I know I did, and I left one seed bomb in the last episode. So sorry if you heard that.
I was listening. It was like the second time listening through, and I was like.
But yeah, anyway, I don't want to talk about this too much. We've got
so can we get to the game, or have you got before we do the game, top two, I want a series and a film, like horror-esque
Okay.
What's your best two?
Series wise, I know you said about
American Horror Stories, mate.
Yeah. That's up there for sure. For scariness.
If you like bit spooky, bit strange, but good, watch them. There's loads of series as well. So if one's a bit weird for you, you can I skipped the carnival one, which is it's like a freak show, I think it's called. It was just a bit too much for me. Bit not in a scary way, in like a weird way. But then you got the mental asylum one, and that's got the exorcism where the devil's in the person.
Yeah.
That's in amongst that one. And
Right,
there's a beast in the woods that they feed and shit like that. There's all this other weird shit. And then they always tie in at the end. It's always really good and there's a reason why. And so that's my series. What's your series? Don't say Ed Gein because it's brand new.
No, it's do you know what? The closest would be for scariness. See, it's like if you say to me scary horror movie. Insidious,
yeah.
That doesn't scare me whatsoever. Just in the fact is, I feel like it's half predictable. Jump scares I fucking can't stand, man. I cannot.
Paranormal Activity jump scare, isn't it? That's a jump scare film.
But
I can't remember which one it is. There's one where the kids start running, jumping out the window, hitting the floor, and they're just doing it over and over and over again.
It's not. It's one that they never. They give me oh, that's fucking weird. But they never I never go home you know when they do the trailers. I cried when I watched that movie, and I can't sleep for days after it and stuff like that.
Year 7, stayed at my mate James's house.
Yeah,
there was loads of us. We were sleep over in his front room watching films and that. His mum and dad went to bed.
Yeah,
Hills Have Eyes, bruv.
Oh,
at fucking 12 years old, I cacked my pants. So it was the fact that the one that looks like the Goonies guy coming out of the toilet and grabbing the girl and that.
The chainsaw for movies, only because I was really my mum, her partner was watching it at the time, and it was Chainsaw Massacre. So whenever that release was, that was when I watched it.
Too much.
Because the only reason I know it was on release because it was on a pirate copy version, what made it even more scarier because you couldn't see fuck all what was going on.
Yeah, there ain't no 1080p on that.
No. So that I think Chainsaw Massacre just for that. But scary movie. But the movies don't scare like them. If I watched it now, I wouldn't be as scared. But I actually do love Saw movies.
They're interesting, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not. It's not more that
I like number
scary.
2. I think number 2 is really good.
I couldn't tell you how they go.
You know the one where it's there's loads of them and they're in a house and they've all got their own little there's the pit with all the heroin needles. And all that.
Yeah.
That one's good, but
they're not scary.
Nah,
they're just gory.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It's clever.
Yeah, and then this is why I enjoy the monster and the Gein stuff is because it's people's lifestyle. So one that I can say to it is if you watched the first Joker movie.
Yeah.
So I really struggled.
Psychological thriller, isn't it?
Yes. So I really struggled watching that.
Yeah.
Because not saying that I'm the strongest people in the headspace, but I won't go around and fucking murder people and stuff like that. Oh, lost the bat and all. Slowly, we won't have to pack down tonight.
The set is falling apart.
But yeah, he was
psychological.
And I thought
I like psychological thrillers, mate.
You do. Yeah. What about Shutter Island?
Yeah.
But one movie I wish that I could watch
again with no idea.
Yeah.
I like that. I think
you watch it once and that
I sort of got it halfway through.
Did you actually?
I sort of thought this is a bit
You're
too
mental. You're mental for
clever geezer, isn't it?
Of course.
What was the other thing? I had it on the tip of my tongue. What about? Have you ever played a game, Outlast?
So I played 2 seconds. So this is completely different now.
That's a scary game.
I get so immersed in games, I wouldn't play a scary game.
That game, if you can play it in VR, I would physically shit my pants.
It is
so scary.
I've told one of our beginning episodes, I spoke about me going to Tunbridge Wells and playing the
VR,
and everyone walking in and stuff like that because I'm loud as it is and I laugh like a girl, scream like a girl, and like I say, VR horror is definitely not a bit of me. I'm not at them.
But I was gonna say, Manhunt 2. It's a scary film, but like a scary game. But it was violent, and it was so violent it got banned, didn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't play it.
Why?
because it scared the shit out. It was brutal.
It was brutal.
I remember the plastic bag scene from it as
so
a
that,
kid.
in Manhunt 2, that got banned in Australia and a couple of other countries because of that. The first kill in that is with a plastic bag, which is outrageously dangerous, obviously, for like putting it out to public consumption. But on the Wii, you have to do it. You have to go, mate, you're literally teaching people how to kill people with a plastic bag. That's dangerous, man.
Yeah, but they say, I haven't ruined my makeup, have I not? Have I ruined my...
Your makeup?
They said about that, about GTA and stuff like that. Anyone can be, you can make, I don't know, like a Hello Kitty game. And
violent.
Yeah. Like someone be like, that's not to me, that's my reason kind of situation. So yeah, no. Scariest game you've played? I would say Last of Us. Oh no, I played Slender Man. Me and Joe Baker. Huh?
Not scary.
No, scary.
It's when you turn around and he's up.
Yeah, right there. Me and Joe played it till like 4 o'clock in the morning once and screaming in our mouth off.
Resident Evil Biohazard. You know, the first person one.
I've never played them.
Fucking hell. It's just scary.
See, as I was saying, scary movies I won't go and watch because I don't understand the point of them of being scared. Like
It? Would you go and watch It?
I've never watched the Steven Spielberg movie either.
Spielberg.
I've never watched any of them. Like I say, because it's a horror, I don't really have much interest for it.
Yeah.
I'm not really that type of, like the whole Halloween kind of thing's not really for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But Fright Night at
Freddy's, never watched any of them.
Me neither. Look who it is.
Chucky, never watched any of them. Yeah.
I think it's interesting that Chucky, the scary film, Rugrats, this guy that looks the same, is called Chucky.
The setup, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got
to be definitely set up. So before we get onto the game,
hit me up.
Do a quick fire round. Trick or treating, is it weird or not?
Not for me. Do you want like my dad used to say?
What?
If you want sweets, we got some in the cupboard. He's like, we don't go begging. You don't go door to door knocking for sweets, mate. That's like, you teach kids, right? This is my dad now. You teach kids not to take sweets from strangers, right? It used to be a big thing. You don't really hear people say it now, but it's true, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck it, let's walk around the neighbours and just start knocking on the doors, see whether they give some grub. Like, if we were that poor,
you've never been trick or treating then?
Never.
Oh,
not interested. When I was a kid, I weren't interested. It's an American thing, isn't it?
No,
it ain't as rife.
I remember going every single year, and I used to love it. I mean, as a fat kid, we were getting free sweets, but yeah, I used to love.
But isn't there a thing now? If you don't put a pumpkin
outside, then you don't knock on the door.
No one knocks on the door.
Yeah, but people like that, I used to fling dirt up there.
You bastard, mate. What's wrong with you?
No fucking sweets for me.
Right, next on your quick fire.
That one is Halloween a white girl thing now. Autumn Halloween.
So like Tina, it fits with the industry that she's in.
Yeah.
Like, because it's a bit alternative and it used to be an alternative thing, but now it's like, it
is like a normal
thing, it is popular, isn't it? To love Halloween, I think.
What is better?
Yeah.
Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas. And I ain't even mad. I don't like the religious side of it. Don't get me wrong. You probably will. This Christmas you'll be going to mass, won't you? Like, reading the Bible.
I can't stand Christmas, so I would say at least it's
but is that because of the family side of things? So you're not like mad on it?
No, I just never really was mad on it, to be honest with you. I don't get me wrong. I fucking love
a good old roast.
Yeah, man. But yeah, apart from that, I'm not realistically a fan.
See, for me, it's like it's all my family together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas Tina's like, we have our little bit with her mum and dad and that.
And that's it.
But it's never crazy with her family. So
yeah, no, I'd say in a tier list, Halloween does beat it, but I don't celebrate Halloween, so it doesn't really say a lot about it for me.
Oh, we just get loads of extra chocolate at home from the shop, innit?
It's sorted, good to go. Well, you wouldn't even know about. My next question was, what was your favourite Halloween outfit? You can't even answer that because you never did it.
Oh, but I've been out on the piss for Halloween.
I
went to Derby, right, one year, and every Halloween we used to go. There's 4 of us, and we all went as Power Rangers in morph suits.
Have you got a picture?
Yeah, I'll add it here.
Yeah.
There was one year, the first year I went up there, we didn't have any costumes. And we ended up in a military surplus warehouse that sells all old military gear.
Yeah.
We found like these white cloth, like mental asylum suits, and they had like gas mask looking white cloth like masks where your hair's sticking out still, but it's eyes and a mouth.
Yeah.
But it had like a bit round here over the top.
Yeah.
And we had that, and we smothered ourselves in blood and went out, and like we looked good, bruv.
It was a good night out as well. See, I've only done one dress up party, and it was Halloween. It wasn't even like 3 years ago, and I went as Post Malone. I'll post that picture here. So yeah, I went as Post Malone only because I had American jersey.
You could have like
face tattoos and stuff like that, and everyone was like, oh, "Fat Post Malone, what's that all about, boy?"
Yeah, but now isn't that like what's his name with the big geezer with the beard and all the tattoos?
Jelly Roll. Was it Jelly Roll?
It wasn't, but Jelly Roll was a good example.
Rag and Bone Man.
Rag and Bone Man. That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, like that was I've
been out as a rugby player and shit like that, but nothing exciting.
No, not
yeah, we went to Leeds and we all went out in all wearing rugby kit.
Yeah,
and we were scrumming in the middle of an Oceana in Leeds. It's fucking hilarious. And then like we had a priest putting the ball in of the scrum, and our hooker was a nun. It was so like we just roped him in on this job, and the bouncer come over to kick us out, and then he was just creasing out. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, if any of you guys have done any,
let us know what sort of outfits
and everything like that. If we were embarrassing ourselves, I'm going to show a picture of me and Post Malone. We want to get some embarrassments for you guys, and we'll have a look at them as well as.
You never know, we might get some sexy girls.
Oh, what about that? Was the last one?
What's a girl's outfit?
Why is it always sexy outfits for girls on Halloween?
Because, right, girls, and if we got any female
right, look at your cam, because I
right?
want you to be deep in yours here.
Right. If you're female and you're dressing up for Halloween and you're like young-ish or single-ish, because lots of people play around, right. You're doing it for the looks, man. You want to attract the other sex or the sex that you're attracted to, aren't you? In the nicest, most PC way possible.
Look, you're talking to the camera, not me, bro. Stop looking at me.
You want a bit of Corey.
And this is my reaction.
Yeah.
Sexy girl. If you want to wear that fucking Buzz Lightyear outfit, it's got just a it's just underwear, bruv. And you're going out clubbing like that. Yeah, big up yourself. I have not got a problem with that unless you're my daughter, and then you're not allowed to fucking do that.
Yeah, but didn't you bump into a woman dressed as Hagrid once? Or is that a story for another day?
You're such a prick. You're such a prick.
And it wasn't even Halloween, bro.
You're such a prick.
If anyone gets that joke, you'll understand my
love so much. You're such an ass.
All I'm saying is, bruv, it's still alive. 12 years later, we're still getting the Hagrid jokes in.
Fuck off. Anyway, we ain't talking about that shit. Right.
If anyone wants to know, Cal will definitely be texting about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop me a message, I'll tell you.
I'll just tell you now quickly. On a night out, some bird decided to attach herself to me. And
she was like necking on with him and that, right?
And from behind, it just looked like Hagrid. The boys took fucking pictures. And it
looks like he's necking on with Hagrid.
And then the next day, it goes on Facebook, on the nightclub's social media. Does anyone know Hagrid? My mate fell in love with her last night and he wants to meet her again.
That was that fusion, isn't it?
Yeah. Fucking.
That is brilliant.
Not going.
If anyone knows Hagrid, basically, she was a big girl.
She was a big girl.
But she had like out of control hair, like Hagrid does. Yeah. I don't know if she was like what she looked like from the front. You might have, but
I didn't. And then she was like, "You're gonna come home." I remember she was gonna come home with me, and I was just like. But she wouldn't feel me be alone. It was by the stripper pole. I remember exactly where it was and everything. Yeah, not looking good, bruv.
Mate, imagine that.
Anyway, we say that for the nightclub episode.
Mate, there'd be some chafing going on that one.
Right, let's get on to the game.
Right, Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb. Very, very good game. I was looking for...
It was like, it's roguelike?
Yeah, it's roguelike. It is a city builder. The story pretty much is that you're a sheep. You've died.
A lamb.
You've died,
You've been sacrificed.
And and you've been brought back by the god to come back, and he's got like a hit list, like I say, very similar to the thingy for these other gods. I'll tell you what, a fucking good game. Really,
it's in depth, isn't it, for what it is?
Yeah.
I think the combat's good.
Yep.
It's not overcomplicated.
No, not at all.
You've got like weapons that are fast, weapons that are slow. There's always a bit of a delay.
Like Hades.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of a delay between attacks, whether it's fast or slow. And then you've got like a magic attack, haven't you?
Yeah.
So whether that's like an area effect attack, like a fucking grenade sort of type.
You got a heavy move. You got a special ability move depending on what trinket you pick up or something like that. You also have...
I didn't get the tarot cards sort of threw me off a bit, but they're like little
upgrades,
boosts, aren't they?
Yeah, what you can get. So it'll be like get more coin or more harvest or do more
what
damage.
a little bit of it reminded me of. So you're doing dungeon crawls constantly, aren't you?
Yeah,
right?
to defeat the bosses.
So you're like, you've got to do 4 for each boss, and then you get to face the boss, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like not long, not a lot of work, but like each go, it's a good like 15, 20 minutes, isn't it, of playtime?
Yeah, in
and
the
like
actual
you're
dungeon.
going between rooms, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll get to a point, and then it's like branching paths to get up to the thing, like get up to the boss, and then one might have supplies, one might have like a cult follower that you can rescue, or one's just start full on attacking.
Yeah, so you get to just, what is it called? Spirit of the, you've bought a game on thingy, Spire. You've played the card game.
Slay the Spire.
Yeah, Slay the Spire.
I was going to say that. Yeah, it's like that.
So you get to choose your path when you're in the dungeon, but you've got to do a dungeon 3 times, and on the 4th time, then you unlock the boss for it.
Yeah, you fight the big boss. There's mini bosses as well.
Yeah.
And every time you beat a mini boss, you get a cult follower.
Yeah.
You sort of like rescue.
Yeah, and then you introduce them, but you build a church, and then you get all your upgrades through that and everything.
You do sermons. You can sacrifice your followers.
Yeah.
You feed your followers, give them places to sleep.
Yeah.
If you don't give them a dunny, they end up shitting everywhere.
Yeah. And
but the ecosystem is like, they're shitting. You got to go and sweep it up unless you could build something to get someone assigned to picking up people's shit. Sanitary sort of place. Yeah,
facilities place.
But then with the shit, you could use it as fertilizer for your supplies that you're growing.
Yeah.
And like this, everything's got its place.
It does. And I'm not a fan of city builders, or
I hate them.
I'm not a fan
There's too
whatsoever.
much going on for me.
But with this, it was a nice break because I can go and do like, let's say 15 minutes of my city. I didn't really go in depth with like designing it, but what I needed for it, I would do and keep all my minions alive pretty much. So yeah, that was, and then I'll go and fight for a bit. But the problem is with it, when you're fighting,
If you leave it too long.
Yeah, the city's still alive, so it goes night and day in the game. So people can die of old age. And it'll be so...
They get sick.
Yeah. And you come back after you think, I've just done a fucking slaughter, mate. And now I've got to look after all these lot.
Yeah, you got tied out picking up shit, gold shit. There was all sorts, wasn't there?
It's really fun.
Do you want to know what I like the most about the game?
What?
That little dice mini game.
Oh, what you play with the Satan person? Yeah.
Unreal.
It was good.
Unreal at it.
Did you get? How far did you get into the game?
I started catching fish.
That's right at the beginning.
About 5 hours in, 4 hours in.
Oh, I don't know.
But I was fucking about. I was fucking about a lot. I spent a good 2 hours playing that dice game.
The problem they had with this game is that when they released it, so it's 2017, 2022?
2022.
Yeah, 2022 it come out. When it come out with no DLC, it was a bit like Fallout 3. You complete the game and it was kind of nothing. There was nothing else to do. But with the DLCs, there were different stories that you can continue, and they're still out doing updates for it now. They've got a big one coming out soon that I will be picking up and doing. Just a really, really fun game. A little bit different as a normal roguelike. If you want to pick up and put back down again, I think this is spot
It's quite
on.
good for that, yeah.
You can
see. The thing is, for me, roguelites ain't the one. Like, I'm not mad on Hades.
I love a roguelike.
I wasn't mad on that little dwarf miner game thing that was playing.
Oh well,
before.
yeah.
Like, it was good, but I wasn't like mad on it because you've got to put the time in to get the better starting upgrades. A lot of the time,
yeah. But you like Balatro? I see you be playing it all the time in a minute.
Balatro, mate, I'm absolutely pounding it.
Yeah. Still got to an E number yet?
I have actually.
Have you actually?
I think so, yeah. I got the achievement, I think, for dropping a meal in one go.
Okay. What was your card list on that? Do you remember your Joker list? What was your hand that you was choosing as well?
I think I was playing face cards.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember.
Even though I was mugging you last episode.
Yeah.
Yes, consoles is on Switch.
Everything.
Yeah, it is on everything.
Is it on Switch too yet? I bet they ain't done
Probably. It probably was on the
update for it.
store. So maybe. I don't know about Switch too. But it is on everything.
But yeah, Steam,
if you want
PC,
to play it, you see.
Xbox,
So
PlayStation.
the only problem is if you're playing on a Steam Deck, when you're doing a city build and stuff, because there's a lot going on in one area, it does run a bit slow. So I ended up playing it on the PC. But I do have a bug at the minute. I can't get any further because it keeps freezing on my computer.
Yeah.
So I've waited for an update for them to fix that.
See, I'm not like you. I didn't drop I didn't notice the drop in frame rate.
But you probably didn't get as far as I did on.
Where it's too hectic.
Yeah. I think I had like
Start
25
dropping all
followers.
the TNT on Minecraft and then setting it off, and it just fucking frowned.
How many was the max amount of followers you had? Did you have any bad followers that you had to chain up and put in prison?
I think I've got about 15, something like that. 12,
that's
maybe.
not bad. Yeah, I'm up to 20. But obviously I'm a lot further. I've completed it. I completed it in like 2 days. It's not a big game. If you want to sit and enjoy it and go heavy on like I did for 2 days, you'll complete it quite easy.
Whereas for me, I was sort of like I got tied up in the dice game. Then I spent half an hour fishing. And I get sidetracked. But the city builder stuff don't do it for me. There's too much going on.
No, but that was a chill part of it, to be honest with you.
For you.
I'd make them dinner in the morning.
Yeah.
That'll last them all day. I'll do, but see, now with the updates, they've introduced sin, not the one that you've got, but you've not got to that part yet. So you've got to make them do bad things, and you do sin, you can upgrade your church and stuff like that. But I understand that people say it's a fantastic game, because I believe it is a fantastic game also. But when you get end game, it's not very good. Right. They've tried to add bits to it like the sin and stuff like this, but I feel like I'll beat all the bosses again, and there's no reason to keep dungeoning with Hades and stuff like that.
You just do it over and over.
Yeah, and the same as like, that's the only bad thing about roguelikes is that you do get to a point with them where, like, I don't know actually, because you still play Balatro.
I'm just constant on Balatro, but I'm not like amazing at it. That's probably why I like it.
But roguelikes, you can't really be amazing. Well, you can be if you put enough hours in, you learn all the game mechanics and stuff. But you can't. Whole point of a roguelike is
it's different every time.
Yeah. If you get a god run or you get a shit run kind of situation.
Yeah. Would you recommend it? 100%. Would you buy it?
I've bought it.
I bought it.
No, I didn't. I bought it, and I bought all the DLC as well as.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought I bought it.
No, I bought it.
Well, guys, it's that good. I didn't buy it.
You can get it for like £6. I think I paid for it on a Steam sale. Highly recommend it. If you want something nice and easy to play, somewhere to like clock your brain off for a couple of hours. You get different difficulties as well as. So if you wanted to just play super chill, do the normal. Don't do the hard. It's not really that hard and normal.
Yeah.
If you wanted a bit more of a challenge, do the hard. I didn't like that they added tier like.
A story mode, normal mode, hard mode.
Yeah, but not like easy, medium, or hard. A roguelikes, it should be
constant.
Yeah. And if we get to, we feel like, God, I'm actually doing really well here, and that's the whole give you a boost.
Yeah.
But yeah,
maybe it's for the casual people.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like I say, if you've got free time, hit an hour here, hour there. Make sure you pick it up, give it a good go. What would we say?
Bang it or bin it.
And I'm banging it.
I would bang it. It's not like mad on top of my list or anything, but it's a good game. Like I can fuck with that.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You know what I mean? I did actually buy something this week as well.
Oh, you did?
And I dropped full price on it because I couldn't be bothered to fuck about with CD keys and that. And I missed the autumn sale.
Oh, you missed the sale. I told you.
I could have saved a tenner. £10. That's how much I'm going to spend on my McDonald's after this.
What are you going? What
50
have you been playing?
quid I dropped on Oblivion Remastered.
And
don't buy it.
Really?
Ain't worth it. Why? It's an old game, yeah, which I get. They've up-resed all the graphics and that, which is lovely. But it's just so boring.
Really?
As a game, like Skyrim's got a lot going on. This is like, you want to join the Mages Guild, go to every Mages Guild across the map and do a little quest for them and then come back and we'll see if you can get in, sort of thing. And then you get accepted to the Arcane University. But you can fast travel to anywhere on the map from word go, like in towns. And like, I don't know, it just weren't, it was a waste of 50 quid.
Really? We can do that. Oh, you're too late now, but if you want
I should have bought the original. Because even though the graphics are not as good, it'll run better. Because this one, I come out of a building sometimes and it's all down res, choppy.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be like that. I fucking own that game,
Yeah,
mate.
but
you know what I mean? And it's had patches, and it's had this, and it's had that. Like, I even put down the performance, like visual-wise, to make it run better.
You are playing on the Steam Deck, that's all I'm going to say.
Anyway, if you like Oblivion, then great. Buy it, because it looks way better. But I would recommend Skyrim Game of the Year edition that's got all the DLCs.
Well, have you got Skyrim on the Steam Deck?
No, but I thought about buying it for you.
Yeah, it's £8, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it was the other day. On
I might just buy it then.
It's £8. I don't know. I'll get on with that. See, I love Witcher. I love
It's
that
pretty
era
good.
of stuff.
I think you would like it, but I think you'd be in too deep.
What, too many hours put into it?
Yeah, you know when you're supposed to be doing your Go Collective stuff.
I've just completed
what?
5.
Oh yeah.
So I've completed every GTA in a year, like I said I would.
Yeah.
3. Need to do Vice City, but I've done San Andreas this year.
Vice City, are you at the point where you can't activate the last mission because you've got to go
I'm literally nowhere.
Oh, right, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Loads of time. Still a couple of months yet.
But I've still got to do 4 and Vice City. Vice City's a small game, apparently.
Yeah, Vice City's quick.
But do we class 4 with the expansion packs?
You ain't got to play the expansions.
I want to do Ballad of
Core game. Do the core game and then do Ballad of Gay Tony to finish.
Oh, well, I want to do Lost and Damned as well, only because they reference a lot throughout the other ones.
Yeah.
So I want to...
I played GTA 4 recently, didn't I? On that. When I first got that. So about... It's not recent. 12 months ago now. And I loved it.
Play on Steam Deck. It runs well on Steam Deck.
I got to buy it, no.
No?
I've already bought it.
Yeah, you have.
I think we're going to be playing. Player. No, I've been thinking about doing this episode, right? So we're going to do GTA 5, but I want people's opinion on whether you would be interested in like a story of GTA, and we run through all the games one after the other. It wouldn't be as comedic, I don't think, but it'll be quite heavy. It'll be pure game episode. Bodhi, you ain't even got to be in shot, bruv, if you don't want. But I think you would enjoy it as well because you've played them all now recently.
Yeah, well, like I say, I've only got to complete 2 more.
Yeah.
And I've completed everyone.
I've rethought my best games as well because GTA 4, GTA 4 was on the list and I don't think it's the best GTA.
Really?
Yeah.
Older or newer is the better one?
Older.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got to say San Andreas.
Yeah, 100%.
No, 4 was magical.
Innovative.
No. Well, we'll come to that.
We can have this discussion another time. But yeah, if you would be interested in us to like the basic, like,
we'll do a full GTA episode.
It's not going to be like a 3-hour episode. Don't worry about it. But like it's a good hour-ish plus of GTA. We'll start with some of the older shit that is shit. And then we're going to the 3D world and just work our way through. So yeah, if you'd be interested in that, that'd be great. Shall I do the wrap up?
Do you do the wrap up?
So yeah, thanks guys for coming. Thanks for listening. And I'm going to wrap this up in about 2 minutes flat because as always, I've got to go and fucking work. We started off talking about what I've been doing this week. I've been really fucking busy. I'm on my 3rd week of nights. Bodhi's gone part-time. Barbecue Hub is now at a loss. Although your reels were good this week.
Did you like them?
Yeah, congratulations.
Okay.
We spoke about bulk topic this week was serial killers and cult leaders, Halloween in general, scary films.
Yeah.
You spoke about Ed Gein, the creepy, hey kids.
Hey, mother.
You spoke about him. We spoke about Manson a little bit, MK Ultra a little bit. If you would be interested, us talk about something like MK Ultra, which is a bit conspiracy, but there is proof that they actually did it. CIA reports were released. Donald Trump got them released publicly. Talking about MK Ultra and the use of LSD to manipulate people.
Can I jump in here quickly?
Go.
Just on that one, on the back of that, if you enjoy us talking about stuff like that, or you think it's too much of a scramble,
give us some feedback.
Give us some feedback. Let us know what you think of our educating kind of or if you want it just to be me and George just talking normally,
and
what
playing some shit games that are ripped off from someone else.
Yeah, but yeah.
I spoke about the Lesser Saints Church, the Mormon offshoot with the guy that's got like 80 wives and he's shagging 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Dirty bastard. He's in prison, by the way, preaching on video call to his church still.
Right, okay.
Until he died, obviously he's dead. Then I spoke about the KKK, how they got the Master Dragon Slayer.
And
two people in Congress, they were big, they were racist. It would come out after the Civil War and somehow they're still going, fuck knows why. All right? And how Tarantino seems to depict a lot of our cults in his films, which is quite funny. And they always fuck up in some way,
you need to watch. If you've not watched any of it before, you need to watch them.
I'm telling you guys right now, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, very fucking long. If you want to just know about that last little scene that we were talking about where in real life he goes and he kills the actress, doesn't he? But accidentally in Tarantino's film, the actress ain't where they thought they was.
Yeah.
And it all kicks off as a great scene.
Yeah.
The best one, someone dies by a flamethrower in this house. We've lost the ghost and all. Fucking hell. Set's falling apart. We hope you liked our tacky set. We spoke about Cult of the Lamb this week as well.
Yeah.
We loved it. Road Light, City Builder. It's cheap, like £8, 10 quid.
Definitely recommend.
Bang
Good
it,
bit of fun.
Bang it.
You're looking at all the cameras now.
It's on all consoles, so you've got no fucking excuses, all right? Next week, I don't know what we're recording next week, do you?
No, we have to find out.
Yeah, we've been going long enough. We're chewing your fucking ear off. We've got no gaming news. Although Pokemon ZA did come out, I'm going to watch the reviews.
Quid.
I don't think I'm going to buy it. I ain't got a Switch to.
I ain't got a Switch to either.
We hope you enjoyed it this week. Follow us on our socials.
We got it on YouTube. So we're on YouTube Shorts now. Subscribe on YouTube. We will have Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and we will be releasing Reels on TikTok as well as.
Oh, like that. And one last thing. We want you to rate who looks better tonight.
Yeah.
Bodhi's been bitten by something.
I feel like I'll just wake up like this kind of situation.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be rushing out because I've got to get all this off my face and get to work an hour ago. So, it is what it is. So follow us on our socials, obviously. Bodhi's just spoke about it. We're trying to do some more reels, more videos.
Yeah, get us out there. Get us out to the world.
Send it to your mate, even if you think we're shit.
Yeah.
All right? We will see you in a fortnight. Thanks for listening to us waffle on about all this. Uppies.
Bosh.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
This is not coming off our face, is it?
I fucking hope it is.